Okay, one last problem here. A cross-country runner runs at 6 meters per second for 2 kilometers and 7 meters per second for 1.2 kilometers. What is her average velocity? Pause the video for a second, try this problem on your own, then press play and see the way I answer it. When we look at this problem, there are two parts to this problem. 6 meters per second for 2 kilometers and 7 meters per second for 1.2 kilometers. Now the easy mistake to make here is to think about this as being an average of 6.5. It goes 6, it goes 7, add the two together, divide by 2, and you get 6.5. But the person travels at 6 for a significantly longer period of time than they travel at 7. So the average is actually going to be closer to 6 than it is to 7, meaning that we're going to get an answer somewhat less than 6.5. Now remember that our equation that we're looking at, average velocity equals displacement over time. For each of these, we're going to need to solve for the time, because we need to find out the total displacement of the runner. That's pretty easy, 3.2 kilometers. So this runner is going to run 3.2 kilometers. The question is, what time do they run for? And more importantly, what is their average velocity? So I'm going to take each one of these. 6, got to change kilometers to meters, equals 2,000 over t. And 7 equals 1,200 over t. Solve for t in each case. 6t equals 2,000. T equals 333.3 seconds. 7t equals 1,200 in this case. T equals 171.4 seconds. Add those times together. Total time that this person is running, 504.7 seconds. We need this in meters. So to solve the problem, the average velocity will be 3,200 meters divided by the total time it took to run that 2,000 meters, 504 seconds. You get 6.34 meters per second. So this is probably the most complicated type of average velocity problem. You've got to remember the average velocity is the total displacement for the entire trip divided by the total time. When you get different velocities and you're given distances, you need to find the total displacement divided by the total time. So you've got to work through the equation multiple times.